Micah kind of talked about what bouncing back will look like to him. What do you think bouncing back from last night will look like to you? What do you want to see out of your teammates in film and on the court?
Yeah, I think just like the pursuit of getting better. I think we have to get back to getting better. I was saying last night we kind of got the cool kicked out of us. Can't be cool and win basketball games, so I think we just got to get back to the grind, learn from what happened and find that pursuit of getting better every day.
Hey, John. What was the locker room like after last night's loss?
It wasn't too fun, I can tell you that. We kind of got blown out, so it wasn't too fun, but it was an experience that I got with my teammates that I've never had before with this particular group. So we experienced it. We don't want to feel that again, and we'll grow from it.
Hey, John, appreciate your time today. I'm just curious. Obviously, it doesn't sound like you've watched film on last night yet, but just in generally, what is the experience of watching film and with Coach Shrewsbury like? How does he break things down for you guys and kind of help you digest it?
Yeah, I would just say we look at offense and we look at defense, and it's kind of just like learning what we did and how he wants to put his concepts on what we all just saw, kind of his terminology of what we're doing, what we're not doing. I don't know. He just wants us to think the game how he thinks the game. That's what film's used for. He wants to show us what he wants out of us on the court.
John, what did you learn about this team and the new coaching staff last night?
Yeah, I think we have to do a better job responding. On the road, you're not going to get the calls that you get at home. It's a different environment. You got thousands of people rooting against you instead of for you. So I think we got to figure out a way to respond. And we will. I mean, it's a new group. You learn from stuff like this. You don't just wake up the next day and lose today because you lost yesterday, So you just learn, you get better today in practice, you get after, you figure out how to win the next game.
Hello. So going off of his question, what have you really taken away from the first game compared to the second game? What are some things that you guys can improve on and some things that you've done really good?
Yeah, well, we're going to go up and watch film in like a couple minutes coming up, so I'll see more of that. But I think the first game we found how to really dominate the paint, and then last night we kind of got our butts kicked when it came to dominating the paint and getting paint touches and making the extra play after you get the paint touch for your teammates offensively. And then defensively, we just need more effort, more communication. I think our first game, we did a great job of keeping the ball in front of us and keeping them out of the paint. And then our second game, we kind of stopped communicating about how we can keep the ball in front of us, and they were just getting into the paint at will, and we'll figure that out as it goes, just more talk and more communication, being a better teammate.
Hey, John, last night after the game, Micah talked about setting the tone, and that you guys need to go in and set the tone. How do you work on that? How do you, practice that so that it happens on game day?
Yeah, I think it's just the experience that we have as a group. A couple of us might have got lost in the moment, but we know what it takes to set a tone. So I think we all have that ability, just coming closer together as a group. On the road, it's different, right? You got more people rooting against you than for you, so that's when you really gotta set the tone. And you really gotta find who your teammates, who they are in that moment, and come closer together, help each other out to win.
Obviously, Trent Butcher had a big game last night. Did you have any confrontation with him after the game, and what did that look like?
Yeah, I gave him a big hug. He kicked my butt. It wasn't the first time Trent kicked my butt. I practiced against him for 4 years. So he kicked my butt a couple times. I kicked his butt a couple times. Last night, he got the best of me. I'm happy for him. I'm happy he's at a spot that he's doing well. We'll see. Maybe we'll see each other again soon, but I'm happy for Trent. I told him that. Happy for his family. And, That's all I gotta say. Trent's my brother, so happy for him.
John, where do you feel like the team cohesion is right now on the floor? Do you feel like that still has a ways to go, or do you feel good about it?
Yeah, we gotta learn from last night. Obviously, like I said another question, like when you get your butt kicked, you can't just lose the day after you get your butt kicked. You have to show up. You have to, get after it at practice. You got to help each other out, be good teammates. So today we're going to go get after it, go learn from it, go build each other up so we can be ready to play on Thursday. We got to figure it out somehow, some way.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, guys.